want a challenge? We got a challenge.
From diesel or gas pacers to rocket-powered racers, nomads, go-mads, RV schoolies, turn it, tweak it, tune it, fix it so smoothly. That's why he's badge. Everybody needs one.
Okay, welcome back. We're up to it's sunny out today, so we're going to take advantage of it. We got this Corona challenge, I guess you call it. We did the RV one back up once, but we got the Corona one. We got challenged by RV Rebel Girl, little sweetheart. Anyway, first question. We're going to run this real quick because we got other stuff to do today. How many rolls of toilet paper? We have 12. Second one, what's been the biggest change since the lockdown? It's probably the immobility to move around. Like you can't move as free. Like we go and stuff like that. Go to Canadian Tire, Princess Auto. Can't do that. Well, I did go to Princess Auto today, but we don't usually do that. We stay at home. So, yeah. Next one is, where are we currently parked? We are currently parked in Drayton Valley at the gas station, but with the sun coming out like this the last couple of days, I think we're moving to the farm tomorrow. So, yeah. Number 4. Have you gone without, what have you gone without recently? Like, we were talking about this, me and Alan, we haven't gone with really very little at all. I'll explain in the end, but we haven't really missed anything, just, so, Number 5, what was the most grateful? The most thing we're grateful for is our health, because, you know, we're not young bucks anymore. And we're very grateful we have health, and we have free health care. I'm just kidding, but anyway, yeah, that's what we're grateful for. Number 6 is what we miss the most. The most thing we miss is our friends. Like, we come back to Canada, the only thing we talk to is Brad, Heather, and Tina in the gas station, and Colin, or Colton, I mean, and we don't get to see Carol and all the other people that we see, so that's a little hard. Number 7, how long has it been since you were at a campground? Well, the longest campground, the campground that the last one was Madeline, California, in the snowstorm. It wasn't exactly your campground effect. If you want to go to a campground, it will be in Fossil Falls. That was like a month and a half ago now. What's our favorite quarantine food? Well, tell you the honest truth is pizza delivery from Goldie's. He delivers, he comes with his mask, his gloves, and his suit on and everything, and gives us the pizza. We give him money and he's gone. So that probably Goldie's pizza. How do you exercise? Well, I'm not going to get into it, but I'm going to tell you, we have 2 dogs. So that'll explain that problem. Everybody says, who are you going to challenge? So it's number 10, but I always remember not to say 11. So the people we're going to challenge is this. We're going to mix it up a bit. We're going to, and you know I'm not going to let people off. Is Michael from Navigation Nowhere, because he's sitting in New Jersey doing nothing, and Dean, who's sitting in Salt Lake City doing nothing, so I want to see how they're living with this. And the number 1 bus, them guys are traveling all over the place, so I want to see what because they're not traveling all over the place, but I want to see what they're doing. And because they're supposed to bring Rome up to visit us, and we haven't seen the poor little kid yet, and I know she's just dying to see us. Steampunk Steve, I know he's working in Arizona, so but we'll bug him anyway. And this one here this is the one I want, because I know she's having a problem with it. She got to stay still, and she's not used to it. It's Gina Bukowski, the Lily Pad Bus, and I know she has a channel because I'm a subscriber, and so we're gonna force her into making a video. That's my job. So anyway, that was the challenge. Now the last one is, what will be your pandemic purchase? Now, we don't really do much pandemic stuff for purchases, but the only thing that me and Elle could come up with is when we left California and we're on a time schedule. We didn't really have a time schedule, because see, what we usually do is leave California, go to Rufus, Oregon, then to Canada, and Oliver, BC, and we stay there for a month or so and visit my brother. Well, they're talking about shutting the border down in the States, so we ran across the border. And then we got into Oliver, and then they're talking about shutting down the border in Alberta, BC. So we said, well, let's just run back to back to Alberta, and then we'll hunker down. Well, the weather here sucked, as you see. This is it's the second day that we have double digits in over a month and a half. So our pandemic purchase was sleeping bags. We had got rid of all our sleeping bags, because what we do is put sleeping bags on the floor, and two on the bed, or one on the bed, two on the floor. The dogs get to sleep on the sleeping bags, and we would never have bought them if it wasn't for the pandemic, because we didn't have to come back to the cold weather. So that's what I'm hoping you get a lot out of this. It's kind of fun. I like these things. They're kind of neat. And yeah, I'll leave that with you.
Badge. Everybody needs one.
And we love our badge.
And remember, he's not asking.